Hey, everybody. Determined man here. Determined to get to utility science today. We're going to do it. The factory might break in the meantime. It might all shudder to a screeching halt. The biters may invade, freeing Irving, leading a insurrection that will consume this all and return it to one it once was. But at the end of the day, I'll be holding a utility science pack, and that's all that matters. All right, we got this to do. And I guess we're hitting one stretch goal. So this is actually all we need to do. But we're also going to get nitrous oxide. So let's get started with that. We need ammonium nitrate. We need this happy boy right here. And why would you ever waste this on explosives? I do not understand. I know it's a classic recipe, but I do not understand. It takes a lot of guano. And we need guano on top of it. This is kind of a fierce recipe, isn't it? Oh, and it needs fruit. I don't want to see that. That's actually kind of bad. That actually blows a hole in my plan, doesn't it? It needs maggots, and that's going to distress the balance of the hive. You're not going to like that. Hey, is the Renea maker actually going? I know we kind of left it, and it seemed like it was going okay. I mean, this doesn't seem like an utter failure. Yeah, some is getting skimmed off. And it gets in here. And we just need better dingrets. And we need this guy to... Oh, we're not filling up here. Yeah, this is going to have to change. Just not right now. We've got goals to achieve. So... Guano. What's our production rate here? Oh, excuse me. Guano. So we're making about 100 a minute, and that's not good enough. And this is just the disposal mechanism right here. Don't I have a bunch of more chorecocks to distribute? I think I do. Oh, don't hit again. The addiction is on me. Click the button, I say. You love the button, I say. We'll see. So what's going to happen, hopefully, is I'll get to utility science today. And then after that, we're probably going to have another round of uplifting and just days of chores. I want to move everything uplifting by one tick. So it's going to go back to audit everything. I came here for a reason, right? You just delivered. You're making chorecocks. Chorecocks should be over here, right? Yeah, we have 55. That's all right. Come with me. And then some of these guys are eventually going to be in a guano maker. I have to consider that. Oh, man. It's going to take Utoyalo fruits to make the deluxe workers food. That's bad. I've had trouble with this every time I've tried. Alright, more chorecocks. More chorecocks. Make the system better. Fill it up. All the chorecocks in the world. And... oh, we're out? Yeah, we're out. Alright, give me the Gobachovs. Once more, we are Chovpocalypse now. Why so many Huzus here? Now again, I'm just trying to... yeah, the Huzus are only half utilized. That's really interesting. Is it time to start the Huzu apocalypse? Maybe. Yeah, there's a bunch of Gobachovs. No more chovs. No chovs. Correct number of chovs, 0. And observe a problem. Observe that when there's no Gobachovs, it doesn't update the graphic. That's a me problem. I should do another wave of updates on my mod. At least it makes it very easy to find Gobachavs, right? It'll be the only ones that are have anyone populated. I have to go fix that. That's actually kind of bad. I mean, the good news, look at him go. Look at him go. The good news is, oh, wait, there's bats on the bottom. Oh, it puts in the bat graphic when there's bats here. There just doesn't have, there's no Huzu graphic, huh? I should investigate and see if that's actually true or not. I imagine not. I like the bat graphic. I like that. So it's Gobachavs clustered on the roof and bats hanging underneath, but there doesn't seem to be a Huzu central graphic. Unless there's... I'm missing it somehow. I'm just not seeing them. Which I don't think is true. Is it that... I don't know. There's this weird blue thing right there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, what is that weird blue thing? Oh, it's an inserter. Never mind. It's a graphical glitch. Anyway, I gotta stop staring at this. We got science we're gonna have to go get. But the state of the network now, yeah, it's pretty much a disaster. Don't look at... Why is grease so low? Why is fetal serum so low? I really don't want to get sucked into this, do I? I want to get utility science. No lubricant, no lubricants, no wax. No wax is... What's wrong with you? Why aren't you making wax? Oh no, Zapier eggs. Alright, so that problem's baked in. That fix is there. Here, let's go over that again. While we're in the pre-dive chattering phase. I just made that up, by the way. It's my factory. I do what I want. So the fish food being made. Good. Fish food apparently just got delivered. We have fish food in stock. It's not hugely in stock. Oh, it is. It's substantially, but not overflowing. And the... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. And fish is, in fact, overflowing. So this means that the seafood balance is now returning. And all of this is just churning, except for you. Probably needs more material on this belt. Don't think about it. All right, that's coming back to normal. I'm going to stop thinking about everything. Here, what was I doing? Nitrate. Not that one, this one. And I hear an alarm. How wonderful. We need evapes. And that's no gastrocapacitor. No gastrocapacitor is no Zapier eggs. No Zapier eggs was a part of the fish/fish food collapse. Oh, good, we have some. So this should be coming back online soon, so long as the Zapier eggs make it here. And the Zapier eggs are... Okay. It's going to drop real soon. I just have to leave it alone. And you're making lots of Zapier eggs. We might need more substrate on the belt. And it's just getting shoveled on. Here. No. Don't stop for anything. Here. Oh, is this guy... Oh, it's not even being done. Alright. I don't know. All I know is those eggs are going in, and then this is going to fill up, and then that guy's going to take it over there, and it's going to be... Okay. Calm/intense. Calm and intense at the same time. It's Factorio. Oh. I didn't want to see this, did I? I shouldn't have looked. That's guts don't have any place to be, which is kind of a fantastical statement, honestly. Oh, so we have a backup on chlorine. Shouldn't I be doing hydrogen chloride after this? What's this doing? full up on acetic. Then these guys are just going as hard as they can. I am not going to care. I don't care. It'll work its way out or not. No distractions, people. We're going to do this right here. What is the feasibility of getting your toy fruit? Oh, maybe we can share. Did we ever upload Yotoyolo or update up the thing? What's a better way of getting fruit? Can we research this? We can research this. And then maybe we do this. And how long does it take? 5 minutes, right? 4 minutes. Wow. So having those come all the way down to here, that's a substantial portion of their life. Does Dingrid Food have a bigger brother? Yeah, it does. And that's kind of right here. So we're going to have to install one of these. Just a dedicated fruit machine. And that's probably going to be right here. And it's going to come up right there. And that's how we're going to get the fruit in. Getting more complicated. This is just, okay, just stop thinking. Thinking is occurring and it's clearly not in my interest. We need an input. We need an input, and then we need actuators. That which takes my theoretical will and turns it into actual will. And ammonium nitrate cannot. Oh, we only need a couple of these. Because they're super duper fast. So, with that in mind, our geometry is wrong. Could probably put in one more, but that's probably not going to be needed, right? And then we will have an out. Wait, this is needed for exactly 2 things. Or if we process them on site, we need not an out. Okay, good. So now we need to make nitrous oxide. And subcritical water is a problem, isn't it? Nitrogen contaminate can just be brought in, right? I don't know if we have that just available. I honestly don't know. Do we have subcritical water around here too? That would be nice. There's multiple layers of it. I don't want to think about that. Did I ever use this? What would you use this for? Like, it's just hot air and pressurized water makes subcritical water. Oh, it's just a better way of making it. Pressurized water to subcritical water. Oh, so we just make it on site, I guess? Is there a catch here? Tell me your secrets. No, there is no catch. It's just pressurized water to subcritical water. Okay, all right, that's fine. Gasifier, where is? So you're making nitrous oxide. And that's on site, that we can bring in. This gets made here. There's a line around here somewhere. And then nitrogen contaminate. Do we have this on biofluid anywhere? Contaminate. I don't think we do this anywhere. Huh. So we don't have any use for it right now. But no, we're doing this recipe. So is it made on site? Question mark? Over in the hives. Right here. You need nitrogen contaminate, yes? Yeah, it's right there. I guess it is on biofluid. Alright, we're just going to go with that for now then. Right here. And again, I'm just assuming that oxygen is around here somewhere. Nitrogen contaminate. Bring it in. Hopefully it's around here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Alright. Acceptable. So, made on site, bring it in, made on site, around here somewhere, being brought in, and you can be... Oh, we've got... Oh, friends. Come with me. Okay, I have come to a realization that these modules are a little more precious than I had given them credit for. And that we're going to have to utilize them a little better. So this looks like this is just cranking along. Alright, so what I want now is to kind of funnel all of these through just one. And that's going to be you, Mr. on the bottom right here. You're going to get the good stuff. There. And we're going to get a few more of these, right? And that's going to be better. And then going back up. I should have done this long ago. I don't know why this is all quiet. No trits, no fish food, probably. And we'll see if that can go like that. And then these guys all go all the time. I need 8. I only have 7. That's really sad. Well, I guess we just go with it, right? I wish I had one more, but I don't. And I kind of think that this is not going to be fast enough to process all of those. When it's all going. Why aren't we going, actually? We need... crystalline substrate? Oh, no, wait. That's silver. Right? And silver is stuck again? Oh, the substrate isn't going back. That needs a buffer. Alright, we gotta go fix that. Sorry, getting distracted. It's just how it goes. I can't have silver stop behind me. The factory will shudder to a stop. And that's a completely unprecedented state. I have no idea how I will recover from. So what we need... I was just in the area with the place, in the place with the thing. Oh, and these have to be ultra prodded too. Don't think about that. Right here, found it. And so these guys aren't getting used. So I guess what we need, I guess, it's one of these and a books. And then you guys go in there. Full stacks only, please. Full stacks only. And then I'm doing this because I know we have slurry right here, which we can't really utilize at the moment. See, this isn't helping. Just keep in mind it's not helping. It's big not helping. Massively not helping. You'd be shocked and appalled at how little help that this is. Okay, we try this now. Oh, there. And it just flows in. Okay, there we go. We got it. And now these guys, this is not needed anymore. Because this device here acts as a balancer. So these guys need to run. No. What is going on? Is this carousel, huh? And it comes around this way. And then these guys take out, but why? You're jammed. Okay. They're jammed up. Huh. Can't say I am thrilled by this. So this, why aren't you exiting? Oh, okay, that's fine. So there's a problem in that we have an extra buffer here. It used to be that this belt was the buffer, but now we've put in extra buffer. But that's not really helpful. This should not join in right here. It should join in right here. Like this is just incorrect. Just wrong. It's foolish. It's a bad thought. So what we're gonna do... Yes, it is a cursed mixed belt, I'm aware. And then input priority from that side. And that's actually a final solution here, yes? Yes, yes. And then we probably don't even need this now. Yeah, that's much better. I think, anyway. Maybe we need that balancer back now. Alright, what's the problem? How did you get that? I don't know. I don't know, and I have a lot of fear. I don't know, and things are probably out of control. I don't know, and I just work here, man. Yeah, all of this highly questionable. We're putting this balancer back. I don't know if this is a good idea. Well, put a true balancer in place. It wasn't like that before. There we go. And I don't know. Okay, just run away. Just run away. Doesn't matter. Can't hurt me. I'm over here. I'm too fast. Can't hurt me. I'm too fast. What were we doing? Nitrogen contaminate. It's here. Oxygen around here. I have faith. Subcritical water just made. Prod stacked on. And this is where I realized I had prod modules on, so I ran away. Okay, so now this is making... I mean, not enough, but it's going to be sped, so... This is going to be fine. And so we just need urea. So I guess what we'll do is this. We'll bring in... Doesn't even need to be one of those. Bring in urea right here. And we'll put you there. You there. You there. Oh. And it's going to be something like this. Maybe not exactly like this. But it is going to be something like it. If it doesn't go exactly like this, it will at least rhyme. And we'll leave this area for potential expansion of that. And then we'll put the nitrous oxide on the inside. And then all of the lines on the outside. And then we'll make the stuff over here. Okay, good. We're on our way. We're making decisions. Good plan. Great thoughts. Everything's wonderful. Absolutely not in the middle of a manic episode. This is a real and true, accurate representation of how the world is. So that'll do like that. Don't we have to just go get all the guano, right? Easy enough. We don't even need this. Whale. I'm sorry about your life. Or maybe, I don't know, you'll kind of enjoy the smell. I don't know. Go and get guano. Go and get guano. Oh, there's no such thing. It's always just waste guano. And we're going to have Guano Day coming up. It's not today, because today we are rich in guano. But someday soon... Oh, we neglected something. Which is going to cause us to rethink most of this, because we don't have an out. Okay. Sorry. I was a bit too hasty there. No. I want you to stop. Just wail around for a second, okay? Just be a whale. Just be. So maybe we need this for all sorts of support. Because this guy is gonna do like this. And like this, and then we'll decide what we're doing with the material here. Some of it's going to go over there, some of it's going to go up here to deluxe workers food. This is where we'll make the decision. It's the decisionator. So if we do that, and this really belongs over here, but we'll site it properly when we have to deal with it. But we're going to move this, we're going to move it closer, but it's going to have a bunch of pipes associated with it. So there's just a whole bunch of nonsense that's going to happen over there. Just ignore it for right now. Oh. This is no fish eggs. Okay, Zapier eggs. Never mind. It's no Zapier eggs, so no Pi Psi 2. No Pi Psi 2, universal religion is lost. Universal religion is lost. We see this exact situation. Okay, I understand. So like that. And if that alert isn't an invasion of the base, I'm not dealing with it right now. Okay. Now I'm prepared to handle you. You go right there. And now you continue with your duties. All right. Final answer, Regis. So right here, you produce how much? Oh, no, it's not even a problem. Now we're just water. We might need to speed these guys. We can't prod it. That sucks. I need a big pump. That's you. This is you, and this is your job. You provide water. And then we need pressure pumps. I really don't know. Why do I not see the pressure pumps? They're right there. Don't know how much we're going to need. But we're going to need water. Pressurized water. This produces a lot. This produces far more than what we need. Alright, I'm very happy to have it. There we go. Water exists. Pressurized water happening. Then we just need to bring this up. So like right there. Then we need subcritical water. Alright, so we have this merry little device right here helping us. Now we gotta bring in just a whole bunch of urea, right? Oh, I'm going too fast. No, I should settle the... No. I should settle the piping situation before I manage that. Because this is just going to be super simple. That's not a... It is not a thing. There is nothing available, nothing going on, no problems to consider. It is a non-concern. is what I am trying to spit out. It's right there, right there, and right there. So I guess this is exactly where it needs to be. It doesn't touch the rail of the walkway, and it doesn't impede that. So, okay. I guess I could have sent that whale out. Next. Snatch that, take that, go over there, put that there. Go get me a whole lot of urea, please. And that is around here, I think. It doesn't look like a full bin. Makes me a little nervous. All right, off you go. And so now we just have to bring... Okay, so we have to we have to be a little cheeky, I guess. Because I really want to bring the ammonium nitrate over without running a belt. I guess we run a belt. Okay. So this is how the ammonium nitrate will make it over. I guess like right here, we duck up. And it's going to be impossible because this is dumb. Okay, we're going to try it again. Back up one. Back up one. Try it again. We can do this. Simple belting problem. We can do it. And then... I really don't want to use a long inserter for this. Because it's going to get sped. And it's probably going to get sped faster than long inserters can manage. Can I arrange these guys differently? Alright, you know what? This is dumb. We're not doing this. We're going to do this instead. Right there. And then everything else is urea, right? There. And then this guy can still use his empty cargo semantics, and it'll be fine. Alright, this is much better. This is a better idea. Congratulations to me, myself, the one who authored this idea. Good job. Also, special recognition should be given to me, who approved the idea. The committee recognizes both these massive achievements. Alright, so we have the guano. I repeat, we have the guano. And now we spray it with pressurized water. Trying to think about this too hard. There. We're making ammonium nitrate. It's coming on here. Half it's going to come over and it's going to go into oxide. The rest of it is going to go on a magic journey. Are you ready to see the path of the magic journey? I knew that's why you're here. There's no reason to even ask. Everyone is interested in the magic journey. And it's going to head back towards deluxe workers' food and the fulfillment of its destiny. This is going to be... There's lots of room to expand here. I shouldn't even think about it. And in fact, it's already out of my mind. Next up, we got to hook up these guys. Now, raise your hand if you think this little assumption I've been having, that oxygen is readily available, is going to pay out or not. Place your bets now, because, I mean, every other decision I've ever made has worked out correctly, accurately, efficiently, exactly as I thought things were going to go. So it stands to reason that this also will be another incidence of sheer perfection. Do we believe? I know I believe. I have absolute, unshakable faith. The sort of faith that religions are founded upon. I know everything is going to be just fine. Boop. And then, why'd that guy get exempt? amazing how I did that. Oh, it actually kind of is amazing. Nice. So you got that and that and that, and the ammonia is coming in, the urea rather. The nitrous oxide is basically only used for vat brain. And we're going to take care of that in a moment. Actually, let's take care of that right now. Bup, 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 bup. Actually, you can just reach across right there. Not that it actually matters. And then we put the nitrous oxide on biofluid right here. Provider tank. There. Like so. Filtering in, filtering over, all just needed oxygen. Now, survey says red line. That's not oxygen. Red line. That's crystallic acid. Red line. That's blood. Red line. That is whatever those are. Antigens. Antigens. Red line. He says getting a little nervous. It's muddy sludge again. Right there. That's again blood. Do we really not have oxygen around here? I have a hard time believing this. Now is that really the nearest oxygen? Oh well, I guess I am forced to accept it. All right. Anyone who had, he has no idea what he was talking about. He is just guessing on their bingo card. You win again. I know you are not unfamiliar with the concept of winning at this point. In fact, it may even be characterized as a coward's bet so far. However, I will power through it. You will find I am unaffected by both shame and scorn. Neither of these emotions shall impact the progress of the factory. There we go. So run, 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 run. There, we're making nitrous oxide. And you need a beacon. There is zero cause for this to be so slow. It's 5-4. Speedy, speedy. Doesn't mess up anything over there. Now you're making 300 a second. Oh, we need more of this. Now you are making 400 a second. Oh, that's eating nowhere near enough. Maybe I need the beacon over there. Maybe we need to calm down and just be a 3. I mean, it was too much before. And in many ways, it's also still too much. But, it's fine. I'm content with this. Nitrous oxide being made. Guano getting processed on its way. All right, notepad. Got this. So close. So close. Let's take a little review. Now that we are at a natural breakpoint. Intelligent unit, not being made. This, not being made. Oh, you are being made. You're just very slow. Oh, you need probably... Oh yeah, that needs to be better. They need to be speeded more. And I have to bring in an entire Yatoi aloe setup, which I really don't want to do. Right here, friend. Please go cycle. Here, friend. Stop existing. It's harsh, but it accurately communicates my feelings. Then I want you to be a 5-4, speedy, speedy. There, much better. Oh, it's eating deuterium too. This is a danger. Because of, I'm trying to use that for power, right? And power is okay, right? Power is just fine, right? We're okay, right? No, this is actually probably a new record for usage. We're okay, right? High pressure steam turbine can go up another 200 gigawatts, so that means everything's fine, right? And that's burning its way through the Bragg reflectors. Yeah. And that's just fine. And that's just fine. Okay, good. And then reviewing over here again. Oh, these are being made. So we have, in fact, a backup of these guys, which is more or less what I expected to see. I may just let it go for the time being, though. Because it looks like he's... Yeah, we're just going to let it go. Focus on being ultra-prodded. And then, have we made any of the intelligent units? Yeah, a few. Alright, good. And before I focus on moving forward, moving faster, we will once again check our assumptions. That's looking good. This is actually looking perfect. Okay, good. So we no longer have a gastrocapacitor problem, which tells me everything I need to know about Zapir eggs, right? Fish in stock, Zapir eggs cycling. That guy's about to go again. All right, this is chunky, cranky along as fast as it can. Good. Okay, everything is fine there. I guess I should check silver one more time since it did break 2 days in a row. Maybe I should pay a little bit of attention to it, right? And right now it is not broken. It's flowing in. And it's even better. Okay, so that's all good. All right, we are clear to proceed to the next node. I'm going to get a drink. And then we're going to go do that. So we get ammonium nitrate, and you have to go into this stuff, which is also, surprisingly, how we make guano. It's going to be a cyclical thing. That's no good. We need Yotoyalo fruit. This takes forever. And it makes cages. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, actually. So the Yotoi aloe fruit has to be considered. There's this simple recipe. Actually, no, let's leap ahead and let's do this. And then we'll deal with we'll figure out what the rate of our decayable needs to be. So we're going to bring in Vrox, not cages. And then it's just going to be a supply of cages. So, we are going to take up this entire area, aren't we? What are you doing, good sir? Besides being in the way. Okay, so we need to deal. Yeah, there's jerky coming out of all our... Wait a second. Brains decay into jerky. Jerky goes in this line. There's no jerky out here. So I just assume that this is going to the stomach. Is this a good assumption? Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic assumption. I will never, ever regret this assumption. So you should go right here. You should take more room. Be something like this. All right, you're going to make deluxe workers' food. Should be a better name there. Workers' food is so generic. Who is not a worker, frankly? That is not my food. So you have to make caged rock. So we have our usual cage cycling system here. All right, so cages they flow through like that. We're going to need molten salt. Wow. And a rum Mark II pulp, which did I have the presence of mind to put on biofluid? No, I did not. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Let's go handle that, though. At least that step is already done. Alright, what are you flashing about? Oh, that's looking for a level 3. Why do you have a level 3? Like, no. Wait a second. Does this mean I can take that level 3 and repair the thing? This is going to be like a 3-hour episode, I can tell. As is tradition for science days. I don't care, I'm staying until this is done. No. No. This way. This way, but not. That means you are no longer left out. Alright, so all these guys are now at 60% prod. And then it all gets funneled here and you can't handle it. So I guess I put in one more. I don't know if that was a good thing I just did or not. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't have to be a good thing. Not everything has to be great. Then right here, you are now running. And you're running at a full 60% prod. Good. This is now running, and you are running at a 90% prod. Glory be. It looks like you're going to be running for a while. Alright, fantastic. What was I just doing? We are roughing out... No, I was going to get something. I was going to go put a rum pulp. I have to manually... Oh my god, I'm so fast now. Oh, the factory just blurs by. Okay, this has exceeded expectations. I wish there was an off button. Because I have teleported to where I want to be. Yet, I don't trust myself to put the energy drink. Maybe I should put the energy drink somewhere else. Maybe that would be sufficient to stop my reflexive chugging. Provider tank. Cadaveric Arum Pulp 2. There, and please provide this. And I guess this is going to be tough, huh? I need help. Because, we're moving at the speed of one of these things. I'm not sure which of these things we're moving at that speed of. It's nice that we're having prod. These are Mark IIIs, and this is about as fast as this goes, huh? This is for you. And then, what's our limiting step here? We have to get those arums out, and then... Oh, it goes this way then? Oh, it's set up strange. And then we do this. This is probably the limiting step. One arum goes into 200 of that pulp. So that isn't a lot. So we want more of these. Now you're stopped and waiting. Yeah, and we just have to skim off the pulp. So this should really overflow. Yeah. Because it has to be used here first in order to get the seeds, right? I worry about this thing right here. It's not fast enough. This movie at speed 5 is not fast enough. I could add in a few more of these. Could. I think we're just going to leave it for right now. And we're just going to hope that eventually we get enough to make a delivery. We don't need much. We just need proof of life. What is even going on? I don't know. Science is going again. So that means something, perhaps. Oh, I should have popped another energy drink. Oh well. There'll be more opportunities later. So what we're going to do is continue setting this guy up. All of this is correct. Now, what more do I have to do? We have to bring in a rum pulp. We need to bring in Corlex milk. Molten salt, excuse me. So right there. 2 requesters, please. I need you to request a rum level 2 pulp as much as you can. And that's not available, unfortunately. Corlex milk as much as you can. That is available. And this will be available one day if we're lucky. Alright, so that's the 2 liquid components. Made on site. Has to be brought in. And the rest of it, and this is going to be made on site. Alright, so let's get this whale going. Yeah, okay. Just normal procedure now. We need to get guano. We need to get jerky. We need to get fish meal. We need Varrock. We need just Varrock. We need maggots. We need tree seeds. We need partially digested. See, this whale is going to go all over. This is just, a lot of this stuff is not brought to central storage. Notepad, let's talk. Here, we did it. We fixed that. We can take this down. Done, right? So we need 2 guano. We need 5 jerky. We need 5 fish meal. We need 1 Varrock. We need 1 maggot. We need 1 tree seed. We need 3 partial seeds. We need 4 plastic bar, and that's it. Okay. So, are any of you weird? I mean, a lot of this stuff is weird. Rocks are weird, and that's all. So this is actually one of the most condensed recipes ever. It's a lot of weird and exotic stuff. This is going to be a problem in a second here. Can you see it? I can. But it's very small numbers, and that's wonderful. So it's 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19, 23. This is a tolerable recipe. I like this. By 23. Our number is going to be 300 because we're going to need a lot of other space. So 600, 1500. Do we have 1500 fish meal available anywhere? Uh-oh. 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 Because I know we make fish meal incidentally, but don't we immediately vent it? We have incidental fish meal right here. And then it just immediately goes into fertilizer. Uh-oh. We do not do this on purpose anywhere. It makes fish meal, and there's fish meal on this belt, right? So we need another capture. Hold on. It's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, that's done. And then, does anything rot? Only the fruits. So you have to be seeds. Yatoi aloe seeds. You're not. So we just have to be mindful of that. It's coming. Just not right now. Okay, we gotta go collect fish meal. And program a very strange whale. So way up in fish area, which is right. We ran right by it. All right, so the fish meal comes out. So you right here, all of you, oh so eager, oh so true. You shall get the news. You shall only vent the fish meal. Oh, wait a second. It doesn't need that. It doesn't need to be filtery. Greater than 1,000. There. It'll only take fish meal greater than 1,000. This serves as a vent. Now, this isn't a primary fish meal generator. This is an incidental fish meal generator. I really should be bringing this to central storage somehow. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we are. And I wish I had room for a big-sized caravan at some point. I don't know. There you go. You just take all the fish meal you can. All right, fish meal is going to count as used for anything else. No, this is literally the thing is this isn't the only place where we can do it too. So we have to do this. We have to go over to Trits, right? Yeah. Because we have the same sort of thing over here. And literally the same sort of behavior. And then both of yous, having it like this is probably fine. All right, that's better. So now we have 2 fish meal generators running at different cadences, but running fairly constantly. How much fish meal do you make? 5 fish meal? It's not trivial. So we need now a fish meal concentrator. And that's a animal product of some sort. I guess it belongs somewhere in the feed stack, somewhere in the animal stack. Do we have a hole here? I seem to remember a hole. Like it belongs next to the fish, but it's not what we get today. Kind of just want one bin. We probably have some space somewhere over in the 5 stack. We do have those, like there's a weirdo space that's been around for a long time. Like right here, like nothing. No, wait, that's sticks. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe it's completely full. No, this is valid space. Wonder why this was never used. Kind of flaily, isn't it? Oh, you're old. All right, go cycle. It's a busy area right here. All right, this is where fish meal goes. There's no real reason for it. It's just because, right? So we have fish meal number 1. Right there. Fill your cargo. Come here. Empty the cargo. Go do it. Now we have fish meal number 2. You gotta be dinosaur hungry. Then I want you to go all the way up to the other fish meal collector. I want you to fill your cargo, and then you come here and you empty your cargo. I'm gonna have to goose these guys. All right, fish meal getting done. We haven't tackled Yatoi Aloe yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a long episode. If I'd just done a normal episode, it wouldn't. We would have made it through half of this. Maybe I should just abort. Maybe I should do half today and the other half tomorrow. We'll see where I am when I'm done with this. But I really feel like just pushing forward, especially since the easy part is next. Anyway, Whale. Mr. Whale, I have a job for you. I want you to first go get partial seeds. It is a long journey, and the reward, quite frankly, is not worth it. Oh, I took all the things off. Got ahead of myself. Rock. I have to go get some initial cages. Maggots, tree seeds, defecate. That. Okay. Now, one more time, friends. This goes here, and we need how many? 900. Easy. Then we need... Do we want to just go all the way up to get the maggots now? No, maggots are last. So I guess next is plastic. No, next is fish meal. Right there. Then load items, fish meal, that much. And then we go and we get the plastic, which apparently we have none of. Maybe I am going to abort. Maybe I'm not going to get to utility science today. Because this was like a major problem. Tree seeds now, right there. Tree seeds. 300. Only 300. Why? Why am I doing this? We need jerky, which is here for some reason. And then guano, which we probably just passed. Yeah, guano, which we did just pass. And that is 600. And then we need rocks, right? Right there. Load items, rock, 300. And then we need to go get maggots, right? Got it, got it, got it, got it, don't got it. Yeah, we need maggots. And that's a big flight up to here, where I know I've been collecting these for a long time, for this very moment. So that's good. And then right here, we need circuit condition, comparador equals go. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And one more time. Guano, jerky, fish meal, rock, maggot, seeds. Different kind of seeds, less appealing overall. Alright, go. This guy now goes. Now we need to bring in other stuff. So you go right there. Right there. And you start shoveling in based on condition. 80. Good, right? Oh, good, the rum seed arrived. So that's on the way. I guess this has to be like that, too. Caged rock. Less than 80. So that'll shove that in. That'll shove that in. We need to go get the ammonium nitrate now, which, thankfully, we can do. Is this advisable? I don't like how these guys are not lined up. This is different eras of thought. It is discordant, hateful. Okay. The same thing happens here. Grab that. Less than 80. Good. And then it arrives. Okay, shovel it in. So now we've got that in and that in, and we're going to have to get the fruits in, unfortunately. We haven't left ourselves a lot of space for that. So the fruits will have to come in right here. And then we're going to have to deal with the seeds. The seeds will be dealt with in the block where the fruits are at. Okay. So this has to be like this now. Bang, 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 bang. And then you're going to be different. Just you hold tight. We need to go get cages. We need these guys to step away from the actuator. Oh, we're going to totally get... This is going to get crowded before the end. The feeling I'm not going to end up being proud of what those things I must do this day. Okay. Did I just ruin something? Doesn't look like it. There's your Corlex milk. And you should probably... Oh, here's the problem now. All right. We have to reroute you. No, there's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. It's just events have changed. And you must change with them. No, I did ruin it. Uh-huh. Okay, like that. And then it's super easy to just take that and plug it right there, and take that, plug it right there. All right, we're getting there. All that's left is the fruit question. What we need right now is to make sure the fish meal dinosaurs are there. How much fish meal do we need? 1,500? That's an unfortunate amount. Oh, but we got it. Go drop. And the other guy. Other guy go drop too. How much you got? It's not an... Okay, together it's good. Together is family. We need a pack of cages. Probably just 200. No, don't touch the energy drink. I have a precision step coming up here. There is such a thing as going too fast. Cages. Where? 200 view. Alright, and then I have to step back and I have to make Yatoya low. Just bring down a plantation. This would be so much easier if I wasn't having spoilage on. Requires me to break up builds and do local production where I would not do it otherwise. On the whole, probably a positive. Take these. Alright, so all this and that and that and that. That guy's going. Now we need how many Yatoyolo? It's like just practically speaking as a real live human. As a real human being, how much are we gonna need? Right now it's going at not being sped correctly speed. I guess we speed it here, huh? Um, 5.4. Alright, everything is fine. All is right with the world. So it looks like we need like 1 a second. 1 a second is more than sufficient. Well, this is only making 2. This takes forever to make. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you need special treatment, friends. It probably needs that 5.5 right there. Okay, well, first off, one thing I can do is I have better speed mods for this situation. Now we're at 5.4. Now we're making basically 4, basically 4 a second. We're just going to go with this. And this is basically 3 a second on fruit. How does my other fruit maker hold up to that? Not even close. Not even a little bit close. So we're going to have to do something about this. And the good news is we have this entire block to do it with. Okay. And then right there. Okay. So this is just Yatoi Elo fruit to support workers' food. Got it. I am going to take a short break. And then we're going to build a plantation right here. And then we're going to power forward. What's reinforced? Fusion cell. Personal fusion cell. Oh, so we have to make this osteuterium and tritium. No. It doesn't have to be charged. Does it? Oh, it comes charged. Alright, this is a problem. That's really annoying, honestly. But it looks like we have all this. I don't know where the bioreceptors are. There's a lot of this where I just don't know about. Condo processor. We should probably make this. It would be the lesser of many evils to make this in the high-tech area. And this is the only thing I don't have, and this is easy. I mean, we have that, and then we just add diamond and refrigeration. This is just simple, except for the part where it needs heat. That's unfortunate. Do I have space where I can heat something up, I guess? Right here. We just abominate a little bit, as we do. Sure. Okay, so there's that plan. Do I still think I can do this today? I mean, yes, it is a very long episode. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have smaller goals. Maybe I should keep my thoughts local. This is actually backing up. Intelligent unit. This is looking phenomenal, actually. I may, mind you, may put another one of these online next. In fact, I think I will. I want to have this to be leading the void. Does that make sense? Do those words make sense? We need nanomesh. This guy's waiting for advanced coding. And advanced coding should be waiting on diamond. Shouldn't be waiting on diamonds. Huh. Advanced code. Oh, this is awful. Completely awful. Diamond. Oh, and speaking of awful. No, this is terrible. This says I probably won't be able to achieve my goals today. It was a problem with grease, right? Maybe I should not get excited. Grease is going. We appear to have a grease deficit. And that was lubricant, but that was just fish eggs, and now it's low distillates. I don't know. I'm not thinking about any of this. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to come right back. You stay here. Okay, back. I've decided with the latest discovery that apparently there are major problems all over the factory, and I'm just not going to push for all the way to utility science today. We're going to finish off deluxe workers' food, and then we're going to return to chores. Glorious chores, yeah. Oh, you don't have a Varakin. There you go. Here's your Varakin. Why are you like how you are? There you go, better. Look how fast that goes. Getting those cages for rocks. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Why don't we not have... Oh, I did the... Oh, dumb. Dumb. It has to be molten salt. Ah, dumb. Alright, goodbye, Corlex milk. I'm not supposed to do that under the terms of hard mode. I still absolutely will. I'm not going to deal with just fluid problems at this point. Undeletable fluids is just not fun. There, molten salt. We have it somewhere, right? I have no idea if we have... Yeah, okay, so it's coming. Okay, dumb. Alright, let's go plan out a Yatoi aloe plantation. I think we're going to need a lot of plants. I keep reaching for the energy drink. Oh, so many years now of immediately unconsciously crushing that energy drink wherever I'm going anywhere. Leaves a scar on your mind. It changes who you are. I guess I no longer recognize myself, and whether or not that's a good or a bad thing is an exercise for the reader. You. Tell me about you. We need Yatoi aloe. Okay, I guess we can't. You can't tell me about you quite yet. We need the other piece. That is best case max uplifted Yatoi aloe. And I guess that's just level 2, huh? That is unfortunate. And we only have 2 levels of recipe? Ooh. Unfortunateness increases. So this makes 5 and is relatively simple. And it makes it 0.4 a second. And we go up a little bit. And it's not substantially worse. It's just asking for ash and biomass. And I can get those. And now this is at 1.4 a second. Alright, so this is going to be very workable. If we make just a plantation of like we're only going to need a few of them going. What am I even looking for? Looking for right here. So there's going to be lots of room to scale up. So this is almost 3 a second. And so just 2 of these will completely satisfy everything. And they don't take seeds. So I'll build a plantation with 4 and then just not populate. Turn off, rather, 2 of them. And then it's happening. Boom. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm just going to end up dead. I'm going to be in the middle of a spider nest and just end up dead. I see things. Images flash by too fast to comprehend. This is almost done. It's going to be good when this is done. That's just the ash maker. All right, don't look at that. It's easy not to look at something when you're running at the speed of light. Okay. Gonna be a little sick here. Right there. And where we'll start just right here, right? All right, still a little twitchy. And then we're going to have to bring the seeds back because the seeds, there's no need for the seeds here. So what I'll do is we'll put composters around here and we'll handle that spoilage. Right there, right? And then composters go somewhere. Yeah, I believe in this. This is okay. I kind of want to... No, this will be fine. If it's not fine... No, this is absolutely going to be fine. I'm getting all concerned about not having enough. But it's just fine. Everything's going to be okay. How fast do you cycle? And you make fertilizer. Oh, there's a byproduct I have to deal with. I guess I did ask for... Actually, you're going the other way. These 2 are turned off for right now. Maybe we sort out the fertilizer right here. We have the space for it, right? So we'll do something like this. Just we'll have everything come out. And it'll go like this. As per normal. It will be normal. We need 2 outs, right? One of you like that. One of you like that. There, and we'll filter this out into, well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should take care of all my filthy business in the same spot. Maybe I shouldn't let something else clean up after me. Maybe I should keep it all close at hand. So it's like I had a plan or standards. It's right there. And then we'll just hew off the fertilizer here. And it will go into the waste fertilizer bin. Right? There we go. Do I believe in this? I think I kind of do. I think this will be okay. This almost makes me think I can get to utility science again today. But I think we're not. We're going to take it easy. Like, we're approaching near end of episode now anyway. So I just tidy this off. And then we're going to have to... Well, we're not even done yet, are we? No, because we have to bring back a seed line coming out. So there's going to have to be this guy coming up to right here. And you're going to be doing this. And you're going to be asking for fruit. And then we're going to need a... Here, we have to come like this. Doesn't look great, but then we have seeds coming out this way. I feel like a lot of this could be done better. And I could do it better still if I wasn't faced with the threat of getting all sorts of trash in my inventory. So seeds will go this way, I guess. And then we'll do the seed return somehow. We have Yatoi Elo in somehow. And then that's how that cycles, and we have seeds out. I feel like these should be stacked. I also feel like they don't. If they rot, then we have so many problems. So that's good. That's good. All of this is mostly fine. We have our molten salt. Great. All right, let's go program this whale. Then we have to figure out what we're doing with composters. So I guess the answer is we put in composters right here. Just a wall of them. Do I have you? I don't see. Compost? No. We don't have any. Okay. All right, go solve that problem. Don't we also have a plastic problem? Don't I recall seeing that? That would be rather unfortunate. Compost. Compost. We didn't have any. Yeah, okay. Fixable. And so we'll just compost the seeds. Well, we should probably gather them up. But we don't have a concept of waste seeds, do we? Because we're making these seeds in another area. And they are quite precious there, right? Oh, I'm kind of building in particle accelerator land. That's probably an issue. I probably shouldn't have taken the square. This is supposed to be extensions for particle accelerator space, but I suppose I could just speed them now, so I don't need the huge footprint anymore. But as I was saying, we do not have a concept, well, unlikely that we don't have so low on Renea, of waste Yatoi Elo seeds. No. So they just have to be composted. We'll just do this. Yeah, just have standard units. This is way too much. We're going to start with one. And then it will have a standard unit boiler attached to it. Maybe two of them. I don't know. We'll start with one. And then it'll do the thing, right? And we'll have a evaporator. Okay. Okay, I believe in this. The square isn't being used to its fullest, but I still believe in it. Let's program a whale. We need ash, gravel, limestone, dirt, biomass. And that is 8 ash, 10 gravel, 5 limestone, 4 soil, 6 biomass. Much of this could be made on site if we had to. That stacks, that stacks, that stacks. They all stack extremely well. So that is a point against exporting. Anyway, so our number is 1, 6, 11, 13, 19. Is that right? 19. Okay, so the number is going to be 400, right? Yeah, 400. Probably should be 450. It should. 450 times 8. That's you. 450. 450 times 5, please. 2300, 450 times 4. It's 18, right? Yeah, 18. And then times 6 is 27. Okay, send our whale out. This upgrade, this second level recipe is much, 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 much better than the first level recipe. It's kind of shocking. This is what a new recipe tier should be. It's probably coming too early, but it feels great. Should just be in the earth stack and then the plant stack. So we need soil. Give me the soil. We need gravel. I clicked on the whale. Then we need gravel. Where? Gravel. Then we need limestone. So it's an easy route too. And then we need ash, gravel, limestone. It's just biomass and then ash. We have a plastic problem. Biomass. And then we need ash, which is right there. That is... great. And you bring it here. Circuit condition, comparator equals go. Why do we not have diamonds? Is that just no grease? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be chores week after we hit this goal. Absolutely 100% is going to be. Limestone, soil, biomass. All right, off you go, good sir. We'll see you one day soon. Okay. Oh, and these also need seeds out. Oh, I hadn't considered that. All right, so there's going to be a seed belt that goes this way. And this guy... well, I guess it has to be like that then. Seeds. Output to the left. Your toy seeds. And then it's just a plug. There, like that. So you need an extra one. To handle the seed spoilage product. And like that. Alright, so all of that will go that way. That will go into here. This guy right here needs a fertilizer whale. You are a janitor, my friend. You go right here. You fill up that cargo with waste fertilizer. Truly a decadent concept. And you take it to that box. Go. All right, so. This is now where it needs to go. So I guess we're going to go here. And I guess we're going to go here. No. I guess we're going to go here. Yes. All right, so. These are crossing purposes, unfortunately. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Straight through there, straight down there. And that's our return. And then this way. And then this way. And now you come up. See, they had to do a little twist right there. Didn't really hurt. It's not so great. All right, so we have a constant cycling. And then this comes out here, and then this goes right over there. And just constant cycling of the Yatoi LO. Good. And then, finally, when we have rotting fruit to dispose of, or the proceeds of rotting fruit, we have this situation. I really should have these as just a standard kit. Here we have water. Oh, you need water too. I probably should have done something about that, right? So hook that up. Here, you're done. Thank you, Notepad. You have helped more than enough, frankly. And then it's right there, it's right there. There is some of your water. And then this guy will be here soon. Good. And now we need a little more water. I kind of want this to be a tileable thing. I get the feeling we're going to need more of these in time. I want a system for condensing steam. I want a buffer. I want this connected. There. And now we just underflow to a very small amount. That is probably to 5. And that's underflow, please. And plugged in. All right. So that's working as per normal. That's working as per normal. All right, we should see this kick off, huh? That's not aligned. Hateful and wrong. There. Beautiful. Intentional. Great. All right, are we doing the thing? Are any going? Where's my fruits? Give me my fruits. There. Fruits on the belt. And we only need 2 of these going for right now. Because that makes a lot of fruit a second. It really does. Then I want to hang around here to see fertilizer trigger. It's going to be 2 more. Probably don't need 2. There we go. Probably should have just summoned Nexlet and used loaders everywhere. That, most likely, would have been a smarter thing. Okay, this is too slow. So is this going? Yes, it is going. Is it super duper slow? It is. It is incredible. Why is it so slow to make? It's so incredibly slow. I mean, alright, great job, I guess. It's just rotting in the meantime. Alright, so now deluxe workers food is going to go for a couple uses. One is obviously in science, but then we're going to do this at some point. And there's no use for this whatsoever. No, this is just no use. It's kind of questionable whether it's better to turn it into deluxe workers food or use that for Nexlet. That's an analysis that someone needs to do. Because on one hand, it does go through prod, and it has a natural expansion here, 4 into 8, and then prod on top of that. So it's like a 4 times expansion, but at the same time, all the rest of this stuff is expensive. Good. Let's check that off. All right. We're done for the day. For the really important stuff. And it doesn't stack well at all. That sucks. Yeah, that stacking is awful. And how much do I need for this? 3 each. I kind of want to bring in just a whole container of that. And then, well, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. Maybe I'll do a different structure than our previous cluster. Maybe number of machines is no longer entirely correct. Maybe I should have 2 machines on top and then a whole variety of inputs on the bottom. That'll help for really bulky stuff. And stuff that has to get in and out in strange ways. Oh, we have no way of getting cages out. Ooh. Ooh. Noticed. So that's you. And that's this. And you just get cages out and you put them back. That's what you do. There. The cages get put back. Alright. Glad I noticed that, huh? Glad that drifted ever so gently against my perception. Alright. Next, we got to put these on the shelf somewhere. That's definitely in the food bin. Didn't we leave... Oh, we're out of fish food again. Okay, don't look at that. Right here. We left a spot. So, whale. Victory whale. You go right there, right there, right there, right there, and right here, and right here, and fill cargo, and then... I guess taking it up to storage is not really a thing. Especially since it's only going to be used over here. And then, why have one whale do it when why have 2 whales do it where it could be just one? Alright, I'll consider that. We won't bring it up into storage for now. Feels slightly wrong, but yeah, whatever. Next. Next thought in front of me. Why don't we have fish food? Okay, let's trace it out again. Fish food should be full up by now, yet it is not. And, oh, those guys just scattered. No plastic. This I could believe. Okay. We're having a widespread plastic shortage. Oh, and science is going. Tell me about this shortage. It doesn't really look like much of a shortage, honestly. It looks like we just need more. Can't be prodded. Looks like it's going full tilt and is having no problems whatsoever. Maybe we have urea problems. I could kind of believe that. Let's take a look. Let's investigate. Okay, let's just do that. Let's take a look at urea. I know. I'm sorry. I was having, yeah, we have urea issues. There's primary urea right there. And here is waste urea from many places. But it's really primary urea that we're concerned about. Do we just need more? Yeah. Yeah, we just need more. Oh, and this guy can't even... We have a full belt. Alright, let's go mess with urea. And then we'll look at diamonds again. Here, let's look ahead. This is kind of critical, and it's failing me badly. Okay. So we're going to round out the episode with just debugging things. Like we do. No science today. Very sad. Urea waste processing. So I'm not sure where it is. It's about this height, right? Yeah, right here. So I probably should have gotten more evaporators, right? I only have 6 of them, and there's 8 of me. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Organization is in process. It is an aspiration that one day we will be organized. I'm on it. I'm on it, kinda. I'm on it, on the way, a little bit. So all you guys get upgraded. All you guys get spammed with prod. Why weren't you upgraded? Explain yourself. Oh, I bet you this is a legacy one. Yeah, these are. I wonder why. Oh, they got different pipe positioning. Yeah, it is different pipe positioning. Weird. Why didn't it affect these guys? How long is legacy? When is... What? Oh, wait. Am I just putting it in the wrong spot? No. I don't understand anything. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we have Nexalit around here somewhere. I think we need that for, something seaweed. And so we'll be able to put a loader on this. Where is something seaweed? Over here? Obviously not there. I could just call it in and just have it be broken until the chorecock arrives. But I don't want to do that. No. So it would have to be this seaweed instead, right? Yes. Here's the Nexalit. Alright. We have to now. We must bring to this point right here Nexalit slurry. I just have to rise up. And we can no longer use this, right? No. So we take a little detour right here. And we indulge in the beating core of the factory loop. I need a pipe somewhere. I have to get that pipe there. We're too high now. Oh, I thought we were going to be on the other side of this, but apparently not. There's the Nexalit. Guess we have to do this then. I guess I should have been doing this from the start with strips distillates and make sure that every single block had its own fuel. And then I was supposed to update it over time. It's an idea, I guess. Alright, all of you come with me. It's loaders o'clock, friends. Why did you do that to me? Why do you mock me so? And all of that goes in there. And you are just hooked up. In it goes. In it flows. I'm not sure I should be using prod for this task, but being efficient is pretty important, right? And I guess we add one more. We have increased production and we have increased throughput. What more can one want? Right, now it's just flowing. Everything is getting out. Oh, you're not. Prodded. And we're making a casual 30 a second times 8. It can go higher too. Don't test me. Alright, good. And it's flowing. So if there was a urea problem now, I have delivered onto it a urea solution. And we're just going to run away and pretend everything's fine. This is good. We don't have a huge amount here, but it's working. Alright, don't pay attention to that. Doesn't matter. Dunk these guys in. And now we have to investigate the diamond situation. Let's go look at it. And it's probably no grease, right? Almost certainly no grease. Yeah, it's draining out. We have some grease here. It's arriving. Maybe it's the problem is solving itself right now, but it'll take a long time for it to come back into equilibrium. Lime is in place, and this is all just completely constipated because of specifically this step. And you need that to go through, and you need that to go through. You need... all of these things need to go through. And that is grease. And that is grease. And that is grease. So that is the actual face. This is the surface of the problem right here. So let's take a look. Grease. Grease. Grease production ebbs and flows. We had a crash out last episode. We had crash outs before. I guess we gotta just go examine grease. Then we'll wrap up the episode. Kinda sad we didn't get to utility science today. Maybe I could just close my eyes and get there. If I spent a whole nother episode hour working on this. I just kinda don't wanna. I don't feel like pushing at this point. And it was all taking too long. Oh, maybe if I really feel like it, I'll do another play session later tonight. Record another episode. Push the buffer ahead just a little bit. Always valuable. So we just not have enough stuff. Just... we need more processing. It's like everything's fine. Okay. You want to play rough? This is 24 DDs. Okay. We'll just put level 3s in there and just casually increase everything by 50%. No problem, right? No problem. We can do this. DDs are right here. I only have 20 of them. Hideous. So. I thought DDs were right here. Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's go upgrade that entire... Look at me clawing around looking for the energy drink. I am an addict. This is how you know I'm just completely addicted. I'm not even thinking about it. It's an automatic recipe, automatic behavior. We might need more oil after this. But that's fine. Alright, so right now, in the before time, you were going at speed almost 10. Now you're going at speed 14. So yeah, it's a solid 50% boost. I can make it go even faster if I wanted to, but I don't think we'll do that quite yet. We're going to take it slow. We might run out of steam first. We might run out of ability to flush things. Which is, I guess, where we're at right now. Yeah, look at it build up. Oh, we got through that. And now that's building up. It's all about what's... oh, you can probably kind of see through implication what is being vented. Anyway, that residual mixture is going to be a problem. And that's right here. Oh, and this is all blue. That's already... Yeah, I kind of get the... I see what you mean about not being able to get rid of these things. Here. I know this was a problem. Actually, will this be able to reach? 5-5. No, it has to go right there. That's obnoxious. Alright, we're going to fix this, though. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Don't worry, it'll be good. It's not really getting better, is it? Okay, like that. And then this can just go away. There. And then we can increase processing right here. I should have checked what speed it was going at before, but whatever. Now you're just a solid 5-5. Oh, maybe that's the 5-5. You're a solid... Well, you should be a 4-4 then. Oh, that's a problem. You're just gonna get picked up then. I probably should have checked to see how fast it was going before. Alright. You got me. I didn't have to do a quarter of this stuff. You're going at speed very fast and you shouldn't. Here, that's for you. It's a good one. It probably does something. I don't know. Don't talk to me. Now you're going at speed 27 and you're eating 100 Coke a second. And we just absolutely cannot shovel that in. So, what do we do about our current situation? That I'm pretty sure we are backed up on residual mixture. And we don't like that. And we get residual mixture right here. We should be able to just flush it if we were not doing hard mode, but we are. Coke and residual mixture makes coking gas oil, which is what we do right there. And this makes more Coke, right? Should we back off of this? Irk. Just kind of clip that for right now so we just don't go through the coking class gas oil process. And this will deprive us of quite a lot of Coke, mind. Oh, this makes coking gas oil, and so we have to vent that somehow. So we just not want to do this. We take residual mixture and Coke and we make so that's definitely Coke positive. So do we just not want to do this? And we instead want to crash it out like this? And we want instead to irk. Like, just don't do this process anymore because it's too Coke positive. Coke is now strictly a waste product for me. Weird to say, kind of true. What are you guys doing? Oh. There's a problem? You're missing a thing. There we go. My fault. Alright, look at that go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, keep going faster. Now you're at almost 29 speed. Yeah. Keeping it full is a challenge. It's not quite eating the entire belt. If I had slurry here, I'd keep going faster. I should bring in slurry. I don't know. So this is our bottleneck, and we have to relieve it somehow. The problem is we can't get rid of this coke. There's too much coke in the world. So this whale, empty cargo. No, that's not what we want. I guess what we do is this then, huh? This is not great. But it'll give us more throughput. And that's our main problem. I guess what happens when this backs up? That'll give a clean belt for that. We're spreading it out more here, and that's good. And this is running more often, and that is good. And now we're down on residual mixture. No, do we have a pump problem somewhere? I wouldn't think so. Oh, we do. So we should just not do this. It's just not. That guy's actually waiting. So this was making coke, and that's no longer our purpose. Our purpose is now get rid of coke. We may come to regret this position at some point, but that point is not now. We'll have to watch this later. Do these guys want to be made faster? How much residual consumption do we have? So it's 340 times 7. So that's what, like 2,300, 2,400? So we're definitely going to clear it out. Okay. Yeah, we are going to clear it out, and then we're going to be stuck on something else. We might have to go and deal with the vent down here. The great vent. And it's just switches. 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 Alright, so that's good. That's better. You're stuck on everything. Literally everything. The question is, are we making grease? We have all the low distillates that we want. Grease. Pegged out. There's not a lot more we could ask for, right? Are you sped? Yes, you are. Could you be more sped? Yes, you could. Not right here with that beacon. We have to move them all up here. Where are we? We're over time. I think this is where we're going to call it, right? We didn't get as far as we wanted. We did quite good, though. Let's return to city center. Let's give everything else one last look. And then recap and out. Oh, tech is going to go. We will see one tech today. So we come look down here. Maybe we should research Utoya Low, since it flitted into my mind ever so briefly. I mean, this looks like success to me. These guys are now backing up. I mean, kind of backing up, threatening to backing up. Chorecock doing its thing. Wonderful. 2 of them, in fact. So we are up on grease right now. This is interesting. It's not backing up fully, but this is a... Are we at low power? No. No, we are not, in fact. How are diamonds doing? Looks like diamonds have recovered, and we're at full speed now. So, whether I liked it or not, that was likely something that I had to do. fixing all of that stuff back there. And this is just pouring down. Now that's gotten through its entire problem. We're going to need more diamonds on top of this, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We've got this entire stack. We're out of... oh no, the cow diamond particulate is coming. Alright, so this problem is solved. It looks like it's eating its way through. It's almost like we were missing sulfuric at one point. Alright, beautiful tech has arrived. We have tin processing 4. We can feel good about that, I suppose. And just continue proceeding, right? Oh, look. I don't think I'm ever going to do this. It exists. I mean, it doesn't really have a purpose for it. I don't feel I have a shortage of uranium. Nah, whatever. Next level geothermal is probably a little okay, right? Alright, don't worry about it. This is needed on the way to things, so just research it, right? Next, why is universal religion lost? Besides the fact the entire factory is convulsing. More neurochip. Neurochip should be being delivered, right? Yeah. Neurochip is no longer the problem. That was trits. And trits were solved with fish food. Speaking of which, let's make sure that is actually finished. Oh, it's being made. I feel good about that. Plenty in stock. But they're waiting. I wonder why. Maybe there's a, it's strongly wavy. Strongly, oh wait, what's going on here? Plastic. Yeah, we never solved plastic. We got distracted. Before I go look at that, forgetting about plastic once again, right? I want to see this. Are you going? No. All out of those things. And that's not really, that's almost enough to push. So why aren't you going? Missing nano mesh? That's missing advanced coating, which is diamonds. Okay, we trace that all back to diamonds being problem, comma, the. Maybe if I switch up the... are we in the center now? Now we are. All right, plastic, our last analysis. We have plastic down here, which didn't we touch this somehow? Didn't we have another way of making plastic? Oh, it's in everything. Why have we gone quiet? I know, but this looks really good right here. Just some iron oxide, some benzene, some ethylene. Oh, we don't have it yet. So there's a better recipe, which we could be researching right now. But I really don't... we're probably going to make this. We're going to make an area that does this at some point. Because this is all very simple stuff. And it makes a ton of plastic. This also isn't bad. It also we don't have the recipe yet. So maybe I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I should be researching something I'm currently not researching. And I should go make plastic right now. Okay, we'll do that. Skip ahead. Here, this is needed in the moment. So in the middle of the next episode, we'll be positioned to do something with this. We'll just make another plastic maker, right? That guy's delivering. So there's nothing really wrong with plastic. That's what we're seeing here. It's just operating at essentially maximum capacity. We just need more. We need to expand this, which means dropping a huge beacon right here. That is entirely within the realm of what we can do. Like, why are these guys getting beaconed and not these guys? Let's just go do it. All right. We're thinking about it. We're going to go do it. There's probably more. I can probably work on it differently. I don't know. Guess it's turning into a long episode anyway. There's going to be more plastic. Okay, so this one's going at 6, almost 7. And this one's going at... Oh, you do have a beacon. Oh, you have big beacon right there. So you get moved to right there and hope you don't wreck anything across the street. Oh, it doesn't work. It exactly does not work. And now this guy in the center is just massively outclassed. Like, even if I would hit this, it doesn't work. Do I have any of you on me? Oh, I do. Maybe we make an exception right here. No, it still doesn't keep up. Whereas these guys absolutely do. Well, it's better than it was before. That's what that's what I'll take away from this. Focus on the positive, right? Oh, and speaking of the positive. So these guys... Here. You just step down then. Oh, and those guys are... How are you... Where's the other beacon? Explain yourself. Ah, yes. That's a 2-2. That's a 1-4. Oh. You're a 1-3. And I just assume everything's okay. This thing's using 100 megawatts. Just throwing around power everywhere. Okay, so methanol's full up. We're not making it as fast as we used to. Actually, yes, we are with these bottom tiers. And then this is just furiously printing plastic. So, oh, I don't have another whale. All right, we'll go get one more whale. We'll send that forward. Clone the one that exists. Maybe this won't even be needed by the time it's researched. Surely that would be a unprecedented state of affairs. So what I want is to grab this guy. Copy you. Drop another whale. Paste you. I know you signed up for Dive Towards Utility Science Day, and you got surprise, just normal day. Surprise, did chores today. Surprise. There we go. That's in the center. But I don't feel bad about it at all. Plastic. Tomorrow we'll get them. Don't worry about it. So, oh, it's not even better. I wonder why. Probably we ran straight out of an input, right? Yeah, a lot of this is on biofluid. Oh, we have carbon dioxide forever. And we should have infinite cyanic acid now. That's an entire line. So why hasn't plastic... Why am I not seeing a substantial boost in plastic, aside from the fact that it's made in several different areas? Because that seems like it's very hard against a limit that was pre-existing. Is this when I turned it on? I guess maybe that's when I turned it on. So if we go for the last 10 hours, it's averaging 11K a minute. In the last here, it's going to be a lot more. All right, we've done something. I don't know. Let's recap and get out of here. I'm clearly confused. Clearly just babbling on. Clearly a danger to myself and others. Good. Now, up one. Here we are. Screenshot taken. All right, what do we do today? Well, I started by saying we are just going to ignore everything. We're going to dive towards utility science, which was my idea. But then deluxe workers food was just more complicated than I thought. We put in ammonium nitrate right here. We put in nitrous oxide. Then we needed to put in a Yatoi LO generator, all to make the deluxe workers food right here, which is being made, and that's awesome. But it took time to get this all going. By the time I was done, and the random running around fussing with things I was also doing, I wonder if silver is blocked again. I'm not even going to look. There was just too much time taken up for me to dive for utility science, so it gets pushed to tomorrow, unfortunately. It'll be all right. I'll live. And then after that, we just puttered with some chores. We upgraded hydrocarbon processing again. That was great. We diagnosed grease in order to get diamonds, and I believe we solved that problem. Fish food appears to be solved, but there's periodic runs on the fish food box. Not sure why. Everything's probably in sync. And hopefully the fish food generator is actually working. We had to hook up fish meal. I hadn't done that. Exportable fish meal to go into deluxe workers food. Anyway, we're curating intelligent unit. We're making quite a lot of it now. We've got level 3 prod modules basically in this entire chain, and that's going to give us even more level 3 prod mods. I think after this we have to go and start distributing them up in the machine shop. It's probably the next most valuablest place. Like definitely control panel and definitely utility panel. Anyway, all of that's coming in. Things are going fairly well. I think the factory is like at a 6 out of 10 healthiness right now. And I'm about to drop a new tech level on it, so it's going to immediately drop down to like 3 out of 10. Imminent crisis. Repent if you can. But we're not quite there yet. We're not having power failures constantly. I checked the deuterium bins as I ran by them, and the deuterium's doing fine. Don't worry about it. So I think things are good. And further thinking makes me think I'm done. So yes, thank you very much for following along again. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.